With so many rough edges, steel wool is very abrasive. That's what makes it so useful for heavy-duty cleaning and other chores. Mechanics were the first to use steel shavings for cleaning and polishing parts. By the early part of the 20th century, equipment was invented to mass-produce the stuff, and steel wool became a household name. There are thousands of metal threads in each steel wool pad. Manufacturers start with a coiled steel rod that unwinds through metal guides into a 16-foot-long die machine. As the rods travel through 6 progressively smaller dies, it gets narrower and more uniformly shaped. Spools wind up the rod after it passes through each die to prevent any snarls in production. The progression through the dies reworks the steel's basic structure, doubling its tensile strength. When it reaches the end of the die machine, the steel rod has been narrowed by a little more than half. The slimmer, stronger wire will be easier to process. To check its tensile strength, a technician places a wire sample in a testing device. Clamps pull from both directions. It takes over half a ton of force to snap it, an indication that it's tough enough to be machined. So it's over to the steel wool cutting machine, which spans 50 feet. Here the wire travels over a series of drums, while 29 blades shave it. Each blade produces shavings thinner than a human hair. Streams of the shavings exit the machine and join the river of steel threads flowing through the factory. Each of these steel threads has been cut in a pyramid configuration, making it razor sharp. The shaved steel winds onto large rolls. Workers align several of these rolls onto racks and secure them in place. The ends of each roll are bunched together and threaded through a series of bobbins. Finally, the ends are fed into a needle punch machine. Here, hundreds of fishhook-shaped needles weave the steel threads together. This very basic crochet job produces a long mat of wool that's a suitable density for woodworking. To make household cleaning pads, workers bulk up the steel wool even more. They insert layers of needle mat into the streams of steel fibers. This gives the pads extra strength for big scouring jobs. This multi-layered stream then heads over to the needle punch machine to be woven together. Once the steel wool goes onto a final roll, it's ready to be turned into pads for cleaning, sanding, or polishing.